rising on the Cimarron plain. My boots are still muddy from last night's rain. Got a saddle that squeaks and a horse that don't quit. Ain't no gold in my pocket, but I'm fine with it. The wind hums a tune through the mesquite trees. Coyotes sing back up in the prairie breeze. Out here the sky's my ceiling, the earth's my floor. Been riding for freedom, don't need much more. 'Cause I'm riding through the dust and glory, living wild, telling my story. Under the stars where the campfire burned, I found my peace with every turn. The road's long, but I ain't sorry. That's a life of dust and glory. Across the Rio Grande in a blood-red dawn, with the ghost of a woman still leading me on. Her memory's a shadow on a canyon wall, whispers my name when the night birds call. I tip my hat to the towns I pass, leave behind nothing but hoof prints and grass. Some folks chase silver, some chase fame, but I'm just a cowboy with an untamed name. Yeah, I'm riding through the dust and glory, living free, that's my story. Where the tumbleweeds roll and the coyotes cry, keep my faith beneath the endless sky. The road's long, but I ain't sorry. That's a life of dust and glory. The firelight flickers, paints gold on my hand. The stars spell legends across the land. An old fiddle hums from a distant saloon, and I hum on to that lonesome tune. Every trail I ride leads somewhere new, but the heart of the West is my only true view. Maybe someday I'll settle down, but tonight I'll keep riding this freedom-bound town. Morning breaks soft on the mountain's rim. The horizon sings a cowboy hymn. The cattle are low and the river runs deep, and I ain't had nothing but dreams for sleep. My spurs keep time to a traveling song, a melody I've been humming all along. When the sun dips low and the day is done, I'll thank the West for what I've become. 'Cause I'm riding through the dust and glory, heart full of wind and soul full of story. Where the campfire fades and the coyotes wail, I'm still chasing freedom on this endless trail. The road's long, but I ain't sorry. That's a life of dust and glory. Ain't much a man can ask for more than the sound of his horse and the promise of the next sunrise on the open range. Dust and glory, that's my name.
Sun creeps up on a red horizon. Boots kick dust, my shadow's long. Coffee's hot on the old tin fire, and the meadowlark sings its song.
Saddle up, there's work to reckon.
cattle stray where the river's been. Ain't no rest till the job's done proper, and the trail don't never end. Ride on dusty plains, keep rolling free. The wind and sky are calling me from the canyon deep to the tumbleweed sea. Ride on dusty plains, just my horse and me. Just my horse and me. Nights get cold under diamond heavens. Coyotes cry like ghosts in dreams. Think of her by the lamp she's tending, back at home where the creek still gleams. Silver moon paints a herd in shadow. Crickets hum a lonesome tune. I tip my hat to the far horizon and pray I'll see her soon. Ride on dusty plains, keep rolling free. The wind and sky are calling me from the canyon deep to the tumbleweed sea. Ride on dusty plains, just my horse and me. Just my horse and me. Oh, the firelight dances and the stories unwind of the men who rode before me and the trails they'd find. Their voices echo softly in the sage and pine, saying, son, keep riding till the stars align. Now the herd's all pinned by the old corral gate, and the dawn rolls soft through the dust and fate. My heart still yearns for the life I knew, but the cowboy's trail is tried and true. So I sing this song to the sky so wide, with a steady heart and a cowboy's pride. 'Cause the road may fade but the soul don't tire. Just a man, a horse, and a campfire. Ride on dusty plains, keep rolling free. The wind and sky are home to me. When the sun dips low, I'll let it be. Ride on dusty plains. Just my horse and me.
No fence can hold the heart of a cowboy. Just dust, stars, and the road ahead.
Sun's rising over the mesa red, coffee brewing by the bedroll spread. Old leather boots and a weathered hat, another long trail, can't look back. My pony snorts at the morning chill, saddle creaks with a steady will. The wind hums soft through the canyon wide. It's me in the dust, my only guide. Ride, ride the dusty horizon, where the sky meets the soul of the plain. No name, no home, the call of the wind and the rain. Through the sage and the sun I'm drifting, where the coyotes cry and fade. Ride, ride the dusty horizon, the cowboy's heart never stays. Last night we sang by the campfire glow, songs of home from long ago. Talk about a love that slipped away and dreams that died with the break of day. My lariat swings in the silent dawn as the herd moves slow and strong. Every mile of memory worn, every hoofbeat of life reborn. Ride, ride the dusty horizon, where the stars paint dreams on the sand. No law, no line, just freedom, written deep in a calloused hand. Through the tumbleweed ghosts I wander, where the rivers dry and stray. Ride, ride the dusty horizon, cowboy, don't ever stay. Maybe someday I'll hang my reins, trade the dust for a window pane. But till then I'll chase that line where the earth and heaven intertwine. The prairie hums like a lullaby, and the moon keeps watch from the sky. Every sunset whispers low, cowboy, it's time to go. I've seen towns rise, I've seen them fade, watched hearts turn cold in the shade. But out here it's simple and true, a man's word and the sky so blue. The fire crackles and night birds call, I'm one with the stars, that's all. Tomorrow waits just beyond that ridge where dreams cross a river's bridge. Till the wind forgets my name. No gold, no glory, no reason, just a trail and its endless flame. Through the silence I keep wandering, while the daylight fades away. The dusty horizon, a cowboy's soul don't stay. So here's to the ones who roam the line with dust in their lungs and fire in their spine. The stars will guide, the coyotes pray, and the cowboy rides away.
The wind rolls down from the mesa high, where the coyotes call and the eagles fly. Dust on my boots and a heart half gone, been riding this trail since the break of dawn. The prairie hums a lonely tune underneath that silver moon. My saddle creaks, my shadow runs, just me and the dust and the setting sun. We're the riders of the setting sun, where the wild winds blow and the rivers run. Through the night so cold and the day so long, we keep moving on, keep moving on.
gold, just a sky of flame, but the west still whispers my name. We're the riders riding till the dawn, the riders of the setting sun. Out past the town where the lights fade low, there's a ghost in the canyon the old men know. He rides for love, or maybe pride, or maybe just to feel alive. I've seen my share of pain and grace, 1,000 miles a stranger's face, and every star I've counted one by one marks another night on the setting sun. We're the riders of the setting sun, where the wild winds blow and the rivers run. Through the night so cold and the day so long, we keep moving on, keep moving on. Ain't no gold, just a sky of flame, but the west still whispers my name. We're the riders riding till the dawn, the riders of the setting sun. Now time rolls slow on the open plain. You can lose yourself or find your name. Every hoof beats a prayer half sung, every mile's a tale undone. The firelight fades, the shadows crawl, I hear the lonesome night bird call. And somewhere deep inside my chest, I know the trail don't ever rest. So pour one more for the days long gone, for the brothers lost and the battles won, the cattle low in the crimson haze, and the good Lord counts our days. Maybe someday I'll hang my hat where the river bends and the world goes flat, but not tonight, this ride ain't done. Still a few more miles till the setting sun. We're the riders of the setting sun, where the wild winds blow and the rivers run. Through the night so cold and the day so long, we keep moving on, keep moving on. And ain't no gold, just a sky of flame, but the west still whispers my name. We're the riders riding till we're dawn, the riders of the setting sun. The trail fades out where the shadows grow, and the stars light up that old rodeo. Just a cowboy song in the evening glow. Riders of the setting sun.
Out on the prairie, where the long winds sigh, the stars hang low in a velvet sky. The fire burns slow, the coffee's thin, and the night rolls wide like a mandolin. Boots by the ashes, head pulled low, whispers of ghosts from long ago. Cattle bells hum in a gentle tune for the riders of the dusty moon. Ride on through the desert gloom, under silver light the coyotes croon. Hearts made of iron, souls carved in tune. We're the riders of the dusty moon. We've chased the storms and we've roped the wind, fought our demons and our sin. The whiskey burns, but it keeps us warm when the night gets mean and the hearts grow warm. Letters unread in an old bedroll, dreams left behind take their toll, but we keep on singing that lonesome tune. We're the riders of the dusty moon. Ride on through the canyon wide, where the rattlesnakes sleep and the eagles glide, where the worn out heart and a broken tune, still we ride under that dusty moon. Hear the thunder roll and the soft cry of the cattle's soul. Hooves beat time like a ticking clock down the trail of the outlaw's talk. At dawn's first light, the world turns gold. The trail does sparkle, stories told. We laugh at pain, we spit at fate, 'cause a cowboy's heart won't hesitate. We buried friends where the tall grass grows, carved their names where the cold wind blows. Still their spirits hum that mournful tune for the riders of the dusty moon. Ride on, though the journey is long. The prairie's heart still beats in song. When the campfire fades and the stars commune, we'll be riding by the dusty moon. Yeah, the trail never ends, partner. Just keeps rolling west, where the dust meets the sky and the moon keeps watching over the rest. The sun dips low on the canyon rim, dust kicks high where the horizon begins. A lonesome wind hums through the pines. I ride this trail where the daylight shines. The horses sweat, their hooves beat strong. This open range is where I belong. Memories trail like the tumbleweed. I chase the dreams that the night will feed. Riders of the sunset, chasing the fading light, through the wide open prairie, into the endless night. Hearts of the wild and free, under the silver moon. Riders of the sunset, we'll be home soon. Campfire sparks dance against the dark. Stories of the old cowboys etched in every mark. Whiskey and laughter, songs softly sung.
echo through valleys where the coyotes run. The stars come out, diamonds on black. I tip my hat, there's no turning back. The trail is long, but my spirit's high. The western wind carries my side. Riders of the sunset, chasing the fading light, through the wide open prairie, into the endless night. Hearts of the wild and free, under the silver moon. Riders of the sunset, we'll be home soon. Sometimes the night feels colder than steel, lonely and empty, but I know what I feel. Freedom's a fire that burns in the soul. The trail is my life, and the ride makes me whole. Morning breaks with a golden hue. The mountains whisper, the sky so blue. A lonesome hawk circles overhead. The wind's soft voice, the words unsaid. I tip my reins and I ride on through. Land's vast story, old but true. Every mile writes a line in my tale. In the heart of the West, I'll never fail. Riders of the sunset, chasing the fading light, through the wide open prairie, into the endless night. Hearts of the wild and free, under the silver moon. Riders of the sunset, we'll be home soon. Riders of the sunset, chasing the fading light, through the wide open prairie, into the endless night. Hearts of the wild and free, under the silver moon. Riders of the sunset, we'll be home soon. The trail goes on beneath the crimson sky. Riders of the sunset, till the day we die. With the wind at our backs and the stars in our eyes, we ride forever where the horizon lies. Dust on my boots, wind in my face, riding these trails to a far-off place. The sun sinks low, paint in the sky, shadows of mountains where the eagles fly. We're riders of the distant sun, chasing the horizon till the day is done. Through storms and rivers, wild and free, the open plains are where we're meant to be. Campfire flickers under starry skies, stories are whispered where the coyote cries. Guitar in hand, I sing to the night of love lost long ago in the fading light. We're riders of the distant sun, chasing the horizon till the day is done. Through storms and rivers, wild and free, the open plains are where we're meant to be. Thunder rolls across the canyon deep, rivers roar where secrets sleep, but a cowboy's heart is steadfast and true. Every mile I ride, I think of you. Morning dew glints on the silver sage, I tip my hat, turn another page. The road is long, but I'm not alone. With every hoofbeat I'm heading home. We're riders of the distant sun, chasing the horizon till the day is done. Through storms and rivers, wild and free, the open plains are where we're meant to be. Riders of the distant sun, riders of the distant sun. Where the open plains are waiting for me. The sun dips low behind the canyon walls, dust swirls high as the evening calls. My boots hit the trail where the wild winds blow, chasing a horizon only cowboys know. The campfire waits where the coyotes roam. Under the stars, this prairie feels like home. The saddle creaks and my heart beats slow, riding the plains where the long rivers flow. We're riders of the sundown, chasing golden skies, with the wind in our faces and freedom in our eyes. Through the dust and the danger, through the mountains high, we're living the legend that never dies. The trail gets rough where the rattlers lie, thunder rolls in the painted sky. I see the ghost towns where the old dreams sleep, silent whispers of promises we couldn't keep. But a lonesome song on my harmonica plays, soft and sweet in the fading blaze. Every mile I ride, every night I roam, brings me closer to this land I call my own. We're riders of the sundown, chasing golden skies, with the wind in our faces, freedom in our eyes. Through the dust and the danger, through the mountains high, we're living the legend that never dies. There's a memory in the moonlight, a story in the wind, of cowboys and their heartaches, where the trails begin. Every heart that's wild,
Every soul that's free finds its rhythm out here where the plains meet the sea. Morning breaks with a crimson hue. The lonesome prairie feels fresh and new. A herd of wild horses gallop across the plains, and I ride along, feeling no change. The campfire smokes in the breaking light. Shadows dance, fading into night. With every song, with every ride, I carry the spirit of the west inside. We're riders of the sundown, chasing golden skies, with the wind in our faces and freedom in our eyes. Through the dust and the danger, through the mountains high, we're living the legend that never dies. So raise your glass to the trail we roam, to the open skies that we call home. Through the storms, through the endless miles, we ride forever with cowboy smiles. Sunrise breaks over the canyon rim, and dusty winds carry the cowboy hymn. My horse and I, we ride alone through endless plains far from home. We're the riders of the sunset trail, chasing dreams where the prairie winds wail, with hearts of iron and spirits free, riding forever where we're meant to be. Campfire sparks under the starry sky, whiskey and memories of days gone by. The coyotes sing a lonely tune as I strum my guitar to the silver moon. We're the riders of the sunset trail, chasing dreams where the prairie winds wail, with hearts of iron and spirits free, riding forever where we're meant to be. Storm clouds gather on the western ridge, thunder rolls like a thunderous bridge. Through lightning and rain we push ahead, following the path the old legend said. Met a stranger in a one-horse town, said, son, the law's coming around. I tipped my hat and rode past the gate. Some trails are free, some are bound by fate. We're the riders of the sunset trail, chasing dreams where the prairie winds wail, sky turns red. Memories of loved ones fill my head. But freedom calls like a rolling stream, and I ride on, chasing the dream. We're the riders of the sunset trail, chasing dreams where the prairie winds wail. With hearts of iron and spirits free, riding forever where we're meant to be. So when you hear the wind through the canyon walls, know a cowboy rides where the wild bird calls. The sunset fades, but the journey's real. Forever a rider on a sunset trail.
The sun went down behind the ridge, shadows stretched across the bridge. I saddle up, the night is near, the prairie whispers what I feel. The coyotes sang a lonesome tune, silver glows beneath the moon. Dusty trails in a wanderer's hand, I roam these wide and endless lands. Riders of the midnight plains, chasing dreams through the wind and rain. Hearts are heavy, souls are free, the open sky is calling me. Riders of the midnight plains, we leave behind our past remains. Every mile a story told of freedom bought in hearts of gold. Campfire flickers, sparks take flight, stars of diamonds in the night. I hear a song of days gone by, of love and loss and the lone cowboy. The hooves of time keep marching on, yet I still ride when the day is gone. A whisper carried on the breeze through cottonwoods and desert trees. Riders of the midnight plains, chasing dreams through the wind and rain. Hearts are heavy, souls are free, the open sky is calling me. Riders of the midnight plains, we leave behind our past remains. Every mile a story told of freedom bought in hearts of gold. There's a town that sleeps beneath the hills, I tip my hat, my cup I fill. Stories shared with strangers, eyes of starry nights and endless skies. Memories burn like a fading fire, but still I ride my soul's desire. Through storms and silence, joy and pain, forever riders of the midnight plain. Morning breaks and shades of red, I mount my horse and leave my bed. The road is long, the trail's my friend, no wind inside, no need to mend. The wind will guide where I belong, a life of rhythm, a wandering song through canyon deep and river wide. I'm just a cowboy with the sky as guide. Riders of the midnight plains, chasing dreams through the wind and rain. Hearts are heavy, souls are free, the open skies calling me. Riders of the midnight find our way. Riders of the midnight plains will be forever free, eternally.